All right, we're gonna do the news, and I just want to apologize for my last stream. First and foremost, I my mic was turned way too low, so I apologize. Trailers were way too loud. It was blocking my camera was blocking this trailers too much, and I also made a big mistake. News wise, Furiosa does not come out this week. It's only if The Strangers Chapter 1 and the Amy Winehouse Back to Black movie. So that was my bad. I apologize. Furiosa is next week. And when I had mentioned that Rise of the Planet or Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes was going to lose its premium screens, I meant it was going to lose them to If, the Ryan Reynolds movie, not Furiosa. If we'll lose it probably to Furiosa the week after. Or it'll be like a shared thing. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. But I just wanted to point out those mistakes I made, and I apologize. And hopefully I'm loud enough right now. You guys can hear me okay. I did a test right before, so we should be good. But the other mistake that I made, I also want to point out, is I thought the girl in the House of the Dragon HBO show, the Game of Thrones show, the new one, the spin-off, I thought that girl in it was the girl from the new Hunger Games movie, the Songbirds one. I thought that was her. My mistake. I missed. She's from Ready Player One, the House of the Dragon girl, which I loved her in too, but my mistake. Different people. Here, let me actually pull that up really quick. Olivia Cook. This is the House of the Dragon girl, Olivia Cook, and I mistook her for the Hunger Games girl, but she's actually the Ready Player One girl, which I loved her in too. And this girl, Rachel Zegler. That's who I thought it was. They look completely different, and I made a mistake, so I apologize. Those were my mistakes. I just want to get out of the way. So, yes, hopefully everyone can hear me, and let's dive right into the news. Let's start with something I probably should not have covered last week, or the few days ago, was Megalopolis. We watched the new trailer together, but this came out around the same time, and I kind of missed it, and I don't think I would have covered Megalopolis if I knew about this. And this is not surprising. You know, I feel like these old white directors, these white male directors, are all the same, and frankly, it's just not surprising. Guy is like 85 years old. I'm pretty sure his wife just passed away, but this has been like a multi-year project, and she died last month. Okay, so yeah, this definitely was happening when she was alive, is what I'm trying to say. And I haven't really been for Francis Ford Coppola since his comments about the Marvel DC comic book films right after Avengers Endgame came out, along with Scorsese and James Cameron and a few others who I still... Yeah, even Chris Hemsworth is talking about it right now with his Furiosa promotions. He's talking about how, hey, those guys have had movies that have tanked as well, you know, that did not do good. And yeah, I just completely agree. I'm not going to dive too much into it other than let's not let this guy continue to make movies, you know, like this. He's done. He had his time. Like, let's move on. So, lots of news to cover. I'm going to try to rattle this off quick because, well, I'm hungry and I need to eat some food. Sorry if you can hear the dog barking. Let's move on. The Last of Us Season 2 first look. We have some images that came out of Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal. Where's the other image? This is kind of all we get. I have to zoom in more. Is that better? There we go. Look at that sexy, beautiful man. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that to him. But I'm a fan of The Last of Us. I wasn't like an expert on the game or anything. I actually got stuck on the first game, and I'm still stuck. It kind of gave me a headache a little bit with fighting the clickers. But that's just me. I have a lot of respect. It didn't damper my respect for the show or the game. Like, it's just not my cup of tea, and I couldn't get into it myself. But I still have a massive amount of respect for it. It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch the gameplay and watch other people play it. I'm just not good at it, is what I'm saying. But I am there for season 2. I loved what they did with the show. I don't need to dive too much into it, but I'm excited. I know this is just 2 images, but people are talking about it. This is gonna come out in 2025. I don't think we have a month yet, but it's coming. What else we got? I am a fan of Broad City, and I just want to give a shout out to Alana Glazer, and she's doing her new movie Babes, which is coming. Oh, that was the I think it has a limited release May 14th, but then it's got to go bigger by /17th, 24th, 7th of June. Okay, all right. Well, I'm excited to see this. We can watch the trailer, actually. Might as well.
Are you good, dude?
I need you to check my shit.
Oh my God, you're in labor. I don't know the medical term for this, but your vagina looks like it's yawning. Like.
Yeah, if you guys haven't watched Broad City, she is hilarious.
Wait, hold up.
Hey, I got you.
Thank you. Today I saw a baby be born.
I am so proud of you.
Don't touch me!
Okay.
Oh my hand!
I'm Eden.
Clyde.
Dawn, crisis.
I've had sex, but I was on my period. So you can't get pregnant on your period.
Girl.
Girl, stop.
Girl, you stop. We went to the same school. We learned the same shit.
So yeah, they're the team from Broad City. Oh,
Pregnant.
Yeah. Single mom, she may not keep the baby choice. Oh, right. Single.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I have your back no matter what.
You think I can do this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does the fetus look healthy? Because I didn't know I was pregnant. I've had weed, shrooms, alcohol, coffee, and unpasteurized cheese.
You did not tell
Don't
me
reference
how
Bridesmaids.
sexy it is to be pregnant. Were you
I'm over that
crazy
movie.
horny?
Hey.
a man directed Bridesmaids. That's why I'm
I
against it.
have a family. I've been swamped.
Best friends get so screwed over in adulthood. You and me, we're family.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch. I'm scared of the decision I made, but it just feels like destiny, and this is Destiny's child.
Amnio time. You ready? It's a pretty big needle.
Oh, what?
That's for my
Yeah?
cool. No, cool.
Okay. You ready?
I love that this is directed by a woman. That's definitely important for a film like this. It's written by Alana Glazer, who's the star of this film. She's the one in the seat right there. She also just did have a baby. Her kid's probably like one or two by now, but she was known for her. I first saw her in The Night Before, which was a Seth Rogen holiday movie, Christmas, Hanukkah, and she was really great in that. She had a small role with Anthony Mackie, who's the Falcon, Captain America, and who else is in that? It's Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and she has a small role with Anthony Mackie's character, and she's hilarious. And then she got a show shortly after that, or maybe it was around the same time. She had Broad City with Abby Jacobson, who some of you might know her from the Amazon TV show A League of Their Own, which is really, really awesome show based on the Gina Davis movie. And anyways, Alana Glazer has continued to amaze me, and she hasn't really done anything in a while. Same with Abby Jacobson, other than A League of Their Own. They haven't done too much since Broad City, and a couple small film roles here and there. But I'm excited that we get a raunchy comedy. This is definitely like the next gen era of like the Judd Apatow crew. And if anything, Broad City was definitely the women version of like Workaholics. So if you loved Workaholics, you should definitely check out Broad City. Also, it's just a great, hilarious show. And if you're looking for something funny and easy, I believe it's on Hulu. But yeah, check out Broad City with Alana Glazer and Abby Jacobson. Super stoked for Babes, which comes out May 17th, June 7th for like wide release. So some of you may get to see it earlier than others, is what I'm saying. Just want to give a shout out to Alana Glazer because I love her so much, and Abby Jacobson, and always happy to see them get more work. All right, let's talk about. I'm not going to watch the trailer for this because I already saw the trailer for this, and I'm for it. I never got to see the play. I'm a fan of Wizard of Oz, but this would be my first. Watching this film would be like my first iteration of getting to see Wicked, so I'm new to this. John M. Chu. What else did he do? Because I'm all for Asian directors. What did he do recently? Crazy Rich Asians guy is doing Wicked. Interesting. Alright, that makes me a little more intrigued. I don't know who directed the play, but again, I'm new to this, so anyone who wants to hop in and educate me, feel free. But I'm a fan of Ariana Grande. Cynthia Erivo, have I seen her before? Because in the trailer I liked what she did. Oh fuck, I didn't see Harriet. I wanted to see Harriet. It looks good. Some people think it's gonna like revive cinema this summer, but I don't know. I think people will come out to see it, but I don't think it's gonna break anything. You know what I mean? I am excited that Michelle Yeoh is gonna be in it. Peter Dinklage is always good. So it has definitely some things going for it. For me, those would be my-ins for it. Let me know. I'm curious. Are you guys excited for Wicked? Did you guys get to see the play? That would be cool. I have only gotten to see one Broadway play, and I've been to New York twice, but it wasn't. I don't think anything you guys would know. I saw Corbin Bleu in a Fred Astaire musical adaptation. He was hotel something? Royal Wedding? Oh fuck, was it Royal Wedding? It was either Holiday Inn, it was Holiday Inn, that's what it was. I saw Holiday Inn on Broadway with Corbin Bleu from High School Musical. I only knew about it because I worked with him and got to talk to him after the show about it. And I filmed his wedding. Okay, anyway, sorry. Wicked looks cool. Wicked looks pretty wicked. Am I going to see it in theaters? I don't know if I'm going to run out to watch it that quickly, but I think a lot of people are there for it. Again, let me know in the comments how excited you are for Wicked. Let's move on. See, this is what I was talking about with Chris Hemsworth commenting again on them. Like, those guys had films that didn't work too. Like, absolutely. Especially from Heroes. It was an eye roll for me, people bashing the superhero space. Those guys had films that didn't work too. We all have. When they talk about what was wrong with superheroes, I thought, cool, tell that to the billions who watched them. Were they all wrong? Cinema going did not change because of superheroes, but because of smartphones and social media. Absolutely. Superhero films actually kept people in the cinemas during that transition. Now people are coming back, so they deserve a little more appreciation. Hell is... yeah. It's like, their films that are successful put me in one. Oh, mine didn't work, I'll bash them. Look, I grew up on a soap opera, and it used to bother me when actors would talk about the show with guilt or shame. Humility goes a long way. Chris Hemsworth is a cool guy. Like, that makes me want to go out there and support Furiosa even more. Awesome. Anyways, that definitely touches more on my Francis Ford Coppola thing earlier. Legally Blonde. I forgot to mention that at the Amazon upfront the other day. But what's her name? Reese Witherspoon came out to announce that there would be a Legally Blonde series, prequel series, coming. And it was not confirmed whether or not she would be returning. I've heard rumors of maybe her narrating, but definitely being involved, like, as a producer, I'm sure. So I'm intrigued, but we won't be getting this for a while. I don't think there's even a time yet for this. I could be wrong. Let's see. Legally Blonde series release. I spelled that wrong. So, where and when? 2025 on Prime. Okay. All right. I'm a fan of Legally Blonde. I love Reese in this. It's been a minute since I've watched them. The two movies, Legally Blonde 1 and 2, but seems like I'll be pulling those out to rewatch in the next year or so. But I'm there for it. Running out to the theater level. Well, Amazon Prime, sorry. I forgot this is a TV show. But I'll probably throw it on. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys a fan of Legally Blonde? The first movie is a classic to me. Like an early classic, not an early classic, a new classic. I just wanted to talk. I've been loving Kristen Stewart these days, but Steven Yeun's. I love him because he's Asian, obviously, but he did really support the one guy who had some bad stuff going on in the Netflix show Beef, which I loved until I found out about the stuff about the one guy in that show. Which I don't even want to touch that right now. But just look up the stuff around Beef, the Netflix show with Steven Yeun. Yeah, Steven Yeun definitely stood by the wrong guy. And I haven't really forgiven him for that. But I am there for Kristen Stewart. Her latest movie, Love Lies Bleeding, was outstanding. I really love that movie. I think it's out on digital now. So check that out. Love Lies Bleeding. Yes. what is her name? Katie O'Brien is outstanding in this film. She's the one you see on the poster. She is a force of nature. Definitely see it for her and Kristen Stewart. They're badass. Saw that. Got to see that about a month ago. And yeah, it's on digital now. Donnie Yen is going to star in a John Wick spin-off film because he was in the fourth one. He's another person of course he's Asian, and I consider him kind of canceled in my book just with his support of blackface and Indian face that he did not that long ago. There was a whole ordeal of the petitioning him to not be at the Oscars. And I actually talked to some other people about this, but in the industry that didn't know about Donnie Yen. And I hope more people realize this, because I don't think they should keep giving him work. He's had his time. Again, I know I should be rooting for the Asian people, but hey, we're not all perfect, and we're not all the same. So this guy, look up Donnie Yen blackface, Indian face. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just not there for it. I'm not there for him. I was never there for John Wick 2, 3, 4 either. I love John Wick 1 because I actually felt like there was a story there and there was a reason for all the violence. But then it just became all about violence, and they never talked about the dog, it felt like, ever again. That's just me. But let's move on. That's just a headline. Everyone should be watching Abbott Elementary if you haven't. Also, everyone should be watching Fallout if you haven't. So Ella Purnell, she has just joined the cast of The Scurry, a movie about killer squirrels. So I was excited when I heard this. I'm a fan of hers. She was in... Well, I know her from Kick-Ass, but a lot of people know her from Yellow Jackets, and most recently, of course, Fallout. She was in Army of the Dead, which I saw. I don't remember her super well. I don't remember that movie super well. But I'm excited. The film follows two pest controllers called to a country park cafe to investigate a routine vermin problem, only for an avalanche of deranged squirrels to descend at nightfall, wreaking mayhem on the staff and visitors in the park. Soul. I'm down. The Scurry. Craig Roberts. What have you done, my guy? Written by two men. Oh my god, wait, that guy's an actor, right? He's in Neighbors. He's in Submarine. Oh my god, he's directing this. Oh, I'm so down. If you guys have not seen Neighbors... Okay. Ass Juice is directing a movie with Ella Purnell and... Dude, the rise of the lizard. No, I just saw him in the trailer we just watched together. Sorry, I had to sneeze. We just saw him in Sir Otto Hightower. Anyways, very excited for The Scurry with Ella Purnell, because she was great in Fallout. Fallout was fantastic, and I'm excited that Craig Roberts is going to direct, because I'm a fan of his, even though he doesn't really fill my diversity spectrum, but for a white boy, ass juice, I can't believe he's directing that. I'll watch it. Tonya Thomas. Okay. Anyways, Scurry, killer squirrels. I'm very down. I think there's a new video game out where you get to be a squirrel with a gun, which I've been wanting to play. So, anyways, Agatha All Along comes out September on Disney Plus. I am so excited. I was a huge fan of WandaVision. Catherine Hahn is just had an amazing career. The funniest thing about this show is it was first called Agatha House of Harkness, and then Agatha Coven of Chaos, and then Agatha Darkhold Diaries, to now Agatha All Along, which, how did we not all think of this in the beginning? Because that is her theme song. It's so perfect. The theme song was great. That was just, it gave you all the answers you needed right there. So I will definitely be reviewing this show. I'll try to do this weekly, as it comes out. So I'm very, very down for this. Daredevil Born Again. Let's see, got a new logo, which they're not going to show go. There it is. Okay. This was at the Disney upfront. So, new logo for Daredevil Born Again. I'm very excited for this as well. We will be getting this March 2025. So, been rumors Punisher's going to show up. We're going to get Kingpin back. Going to get a lot of people back. So, very, very excited for Daredevil Born Again. Let me know what you guys think. Boys, I just quickly talk about Boys getting an early Season 5 renewal. Season 4 has not even come out yet. Season 4 comes out. Blah, 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 blah. The Boys Season 4. June 13th, Season 4 for The Boys. Now, I watched The Boys up until maybe Season 3. I have not been keeping up, so I'm very, very behind on The Boys. So I couldn't talk about this show, but let me know if you guys are excited for The Boys. I know a lot of people are. I'm probably not going to watch it until it's all out, because I would need to rewatch everything at this point, because I'm just too behind. But let me know. I know a lot of people are excited, so Dune 2 is going to be on streaming May 21st, so you guys can all watch that at home in a few days. I like Dune 2 more than Dune 1, that's for sure. I love the original Dune. I'm just not really here for Timothée Chalamet. And Denis Villeneuve, the director of Dune, shits on Marvel movies just as much as Scorsese, so he can eat one. So yeah, I haven't really been a huge supporter of Dune. But it's definitely a visual ride compared to the original. But the original, for me, has its specialties. But anyways, y'all can watch that May 21st on HBO Max. Sorry. We do have a new Dune trailer we can watch soon as well. I did see this, that the Star Wars Jar Jar Binks actor Ahmed Best wants to make a Jedi John Wick, but with his Mandalorian character. So when I initially read this, I thought he wanted to do a Jar Jar Binks movie John Wick style. As Kelleran Beck, who is cool, and we get to see his face. I mean, he says, I just want to do 2 hours of lightsabers and people in the way. I just want to do something like that because the fight that I did for the Mandalorian is 1/10 of 1% of what I could do, and there's so much more. But what if it was like Darth Jar Jar? Yes, I know. Great. Okay. I think it would be more fun if it was a Darth Jar Jar or a Jedi Jar Jar. I don't care. Just Jar Jar John Wick would be hilarious to me, and I don't know if I even would have remembered his Mandalorian character if it wasn't for this picture, to be honest. But Jar Jar is just so much more memorable and would make it so much more hilarious. What do you guys think about this? Let me know. Mortal Kombat 2, we get October 25th, October 25, 2025. I can't talk. I'm sorry. I'm still waking up. October 24th, 2025. That is confusing. Now, I'm no Mortal Kombat expert, but I am a fan. I dabbled in the games growing up. It was very taboo for me to play Mortal Kombat growing up. So I never owned the games until by the time they were on PlayStation 4 and Xbox 360, Xbox One. And the movies I've watched, I think the old ones have their personalities to them. They're classic to me. The 90s ones. I loved the new remake. It had so much more Asian influence that I felt was missing. And so I'm with Louis Tan and there were so many other people. I need to rewatch it, to be honest, but I just remember there was a lot more Asian representation that I felt was missing in the cinematic versions of Mortal Kombat. So I am completely there for this. This is one I would it's kind of up there for me in 2025 at least for movies I would come out to the theater to come watch, because that would be a fun one to watch with an audience, you know. And then this is all my crap on the Hunger Games that I was looking up later. Peter Jackson was just talking more about their upcoming Gollum film with Andy Serkis, The Hunt for Gollum, which I'm very, very excited for. I know we already talked about this, but he just dives more into the process and what they've been thinking about, you know, and just kind of why they think Andy Serkis is the right one for doing this. And I already kind of talked about this too, but they do make the point that I had forgotten about, that the rings of power on Amazon, I guess this team has not even watched, and I think they have different rights. If someone can kind of dive more into that, they said, why the hell? We have the rights to the Lord of the Rings and the appendices, and that's it. So that's why they're involved with War of the Rohirrim, I believe. And that's why I'm excited for War of the Rohirrim, the anime film, with the animated... Well, he is an anime director, but he's also Asian, which I'm stoked for. But there's some team members involved of the original trilogy, including Miranda Otto, who can't believe is coming back after all these years for this. Same with Andy Serkis, but I'm there for the original team. Like, I love what they do. I love what they have done with Middle-earth, and I trust Middle-earth with them a little bit more than I do with the Amazon team, if that makes sense. I don't know how you guys feel. But, yeah, nothing really groundbreaking new here. They were just diving more into what's already been announced. We already talked about this. Oh, just... I did watch the Tom Brady, the greatest roast of all time, Tom Brady, on Netflix, and my God, that was hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie, it was they just used the R word towards disabled people way too much, and they said the FA word that was against LGBT people. Like, I'm surprised the white people didn't say the N-word. Like, it was pretty bad. Definitely some good jabs and jokes here and there, but it just shows you the intelligence and showed a lot of true colors of these football brains. But yes, let's I'm not recommending it. I just wanted to talk about it and how cringe it was. I don't even like football. I don't even know how to play football. I'm not even a Tom Brady fan. I just was weird. Anchorman, Ron Burgundy, Will Ferrell showed up. That was about the best part. Let's watch some trailers. I don't even know Ultraman, but I was kind of intrigued by this. I respect what has been done in the past, but I just wanted to check this out with you guys, and who knows, might be my into Ultraman after watching this. We'll see.
Dad, did you ever worry that your power wasn't enough? Every single day, the world needs you to become something.
Like, I know a little bit about Ultraman,
It's actually kind of cool if I
but not
didn't
that
watch.
much.
It's just, I'm not very good at it. Come on, seriously?
Oh my god.
Not good.
Retrieve the package. Yes, sir.
Ken, she thinks you are her mother.
Hey, it's okay. No.
Wasn't this a...
She has acid reflux.
Babies get acid reflux? Great.
The voices sound familiar.
How do you do it? Juggle everything.
Is he Asian?
Job, your kid?
Honestly,
I know it's an Asian-based anime, Japanese show. What was live action too?
Find the infant and bring it back alive. Roger that, sir.
This is not playtime. You get down from there right now, young lady.
Alright, original fans, is this like whitewashing? Like, should it be in Japanese? I'm curious.
Onda will never stop until she's captured. She needs you.
It does seem like it's a little aimed more at kids. Maybe like that new Transformers movie.
No matter the stakes, Ultraman will be there.
Like a family movie, you know?
We're gonna do this together.
Just because of that little baby character.
Ta-da! Ultraman, the ultimate babysitter.
Alright, who the hell were those voices? It's not gonna tell me who those voices are. With Tokyo under siege from rising monster attacks, baseball star Ken Sato, so he's supposed to be Asian, reluctantly returns home to take on the mantle of Ultraman. Shouldn't be speaking Japanese then. Written by, starring, directed by a woman, that's cool. And co-directed by John Aoshima, so an Asian director, that's cool. Diplo. It doesn't tell me who it's starring. Ultraman Rising. Christopher Sean. So it is like a predominantly Asian cast, but they're not speaking Japanese. But okay. Looks okay. Like I said, looks more like it's aimed at kids, so I don't know. It's on Netflix. We'll see if I watch it. I don't know. Are you guys going to watch it? Are you excited? Any Ultraman fans out there? Does it live up to your expectations, or do you agree? Does it look kind of like more like it's aimed for a younger audience? I want to check out this new Halle Berry film, Never Let Go. Almost. That looks way more terrifying than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was like a survival science fiction movie, but holy, that looks terrifying. It looks good. The two young actors are really good. Like I'm intrigued. They impressed me. I was already gonna see it for Halle Berry, but those two kids seemed really good. Are you guys gonna watch this one? I don't know. Am I more or less interested now that I know it's a horror movie? A little bit less, but at the same time, it looks really good still, but we'll see. This comes out September 27th, so it'll be in theaters for October. Makes sense. All right, let's move on to the next trailer. It Ends With Us. Don't know what this is about either, so let's watch it together for the first time. Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds' wife. Trailer before a trailer. Why? I hate it.
Hey, Lily, you want to do the honors?
No, you go ahead. I need to take it.
She's funny. I like her.
Okay. Oh, that's my brother Ryle.
The first official customer?
Well, you'd have to buy something to be considered a customer. Right now, you're just loitering.
Watch this be a horror movie too.
Idea of what life can be.
I want to see you again.
Now you see me.
You know what I mean.
That special connection.
Colleen Hoover.
That first kiss. But 15 seconds. That's all it takes to completely change it.
Dude, what did I just say?
I'm so sorry.
Is this really turning into a fucking horror movie? Oh no, damn it.
Atlas.
Lily Bloom. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Boston?
I opened my flower shop.
I still remember the day I saw you in the window.
Yeah, we were just kids then.
Is that your guy?
Yeah, that's Ryle.
He's tripped. You love him now?
I love you.
It wasn't my question.
If one day you met
Dear
her,
Lord.
what would you say to her? She came to you and said the person she loved.
Is this an Angel Studios movie?
What would you say to her?
None of this is your fault.
As hard as this choice is, we break the pattern. Or the pattern breaks us.
Oh god. I'm so sorry. That looks like just like a slightly more cinematic Hallmark movie. I don't know why I clicked on that, but it was at the top of a couple of headlines, so I thought I'd check it out. Let's watch. I'm not even a big fan of Dune, but we're getting a Dune TV show on Max. We'll be getting it. The sisterhood was intriguing to me at first, but I don't know. This didn't look that good to me. I'm not even a big fan of Game of Thrones or Dune, but I think I'd rather watch House of the Dragon Season 2 than this, personally. I don't know. What do you guys think? Alright, let's end on this new comedy film with Reese Witherspoon and Will Ferrell. I believe it's directed by... Shit, dude, I interviewed this guy too. Nicholas Stoller, who he did direct Neighbors 2. He directed Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He did Get Him to the Greek. He did a lot of comedies that I really loved, so he's definitely in with the Apatow crew. I've talked to him a couple times. He's a really nice guy, and let's check out You're Cordially Invited.
Get ready, everyone.
Let's get to work.
Trailer before a trailer.
I'm checking into the bridal suite. My sister is getting married this weekend.
I think there might be a little mistake, because my daughter's getting married.
Oh no, we've double booked your weddings.
What?
Bride Wars. Neighbors of Forgetting Sarah Marshall, yeah.
I've got the situation under control. I'm not letting go of my...
Not insane like that.
Let's get something straight. If I look out on that dock, and that bride's not my baby girl, that bride's going in the fucking lake. Splish splash, bitch taking a bath.
I'm gonna kick your ass. It's gonna be embarrassing, because you're big, and I'm little.
Oh.
Let's just all calm down.
Oh, I'm calm.
Oh, I'm super calm.
not dead.
I just realized that's a fucking alligator. Stoller has definitely gone over the top a couple times with like what's the thing that blows out in the car when you get in a car crash? The airbags in the office seat chairs and Neighbors. That was a little over the top for me. I don't think he does the effects super well. This looks okay. I did not even see Bride Wars. I know this is like very similar with the whole scheduling thing, but who knows? I might just wait for this one. This is not like a rush out to the theaters type of movie, but it might be the only thing that's in theaters that's like a comedy, so we shall see. Are you guys excited for it? I just wanted to look really quick at the numbers. Tarot. This doesn't make sense. So, Planet of the Apes makes sense, yeah. Still in first. It's still doing better than it's expected to. But we shall see. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be doing some more news soon. Are you guys going to watch If? It's out in theaters today. The Strangers Chapter 1. We'll see if it gets to Chapter 2. Back to Black, the Amy Winehouse movie. That's it. Let me know. I saw The TV Glows in theaters as well. I'm going to review that next. I enjoyed it. Alright. I hope you guys have a good day. Let me know what you guys are most excited for. And, yeah. Let me know what you guys are going to watch this week, too. Alright. Have a good day. Don't forget to comment below and subscribe. Thanks.